Welcome to HeartTalk, the place where we share the most candid, profound, and practical truths about love, relationships, and attraction. If you're a man who is eager to understand women better, become more attractive in their eyes, and truly build your self-confidence, you're in the right place. Today, I'm going to share with you a simple yet incredibly effective secret that will help you get everything you want from women. And I mean everything, from attention and respect to desire. You can have it all if you understand it right and do it right. But before we dive in, there's one misconception you need to unlearn. The belief that being polite means you shouldn't ask for what you want. You were probably taught to be polite, to be nice, not to disturb others, especially women. And as you grew up, you became a good, kind man, but often overlooked and ignored. Stop right there. It's time to learn something new. The truly attractive man is not the one who always says yes, who follows every whim just to be accepted or avoid conflict. True attraction doesn't come from being submissive. It comes from being clear, determined, and confident. He's the man who knows exactly what he wants and is unafraid to express it plainly and confidently. He doesn't beg, nor does he apologize for his desires. He doesn't try to say what's easy to hear just to please others. He dares to look women in the eye and state his true intentions, without hesitation or fear of rejection. Attraction doesn't come from appearance or trying too hard to be charming. It comes from the way he walks with his head held high, speaks his mind assertively, and doesn't fear ruffling feathers. Because he understands, if a woman doesn't appreciate his true worth and desires, she's not the one for him. And it's that unwavering confidence, that unshakable presence, that makes women feel naturally and irresistibly drawn to him. You can confidently and clearly say things like, "I want your phone number. I want to take you out next week. I don't want to just be friends. I want more than that." These may sound simple, just 3 short and clear sentences. But to actually say them with a calm demeanor and steady posture is not something most men can do. Many men are afraid to speak up, afraid of rejection, of judgment, or of breaking out of the safe zone they've created for themselves. That's why, to build true confidence from the ground up, you need a specific exercise, a simple yet powerful method to practice every day. And that exercise is called, I want. Every day, start by practicing the habit of stating what you truly want. You don't have to ask for anything big. Just perform one small but powerful act. Use the phrase, I want, at least 5 times a day. Say what you want to anyone, colleagues, friends, store clerks, coffee shop servers. Anyone is fine, as long as you're truly expressing what you need. For example, I want this item, not that one. I want to meet with the manager directly. I want to take an early lunch today to handle personal matters. It may seem simple, but each time you say, I want, you're training yourself to take control, to lead. You're building the mindset of a man who knows exactly what he needs and isn't afraid to show it. The most important thing, if you don't know what you want, pause for a moment, take a deep breath, think, and listen to yourself. Because if you don't ask yourself, what do I want? You'll always live according to others' expectations and desires. If you don't know what you want, don't rush. Stop for a second, breathe deeply, and allow yourself to think clearly. Don't be afraid to confront big questions about yourself. Being honest with yourself is the first step to unlocking change. When you dare to face what you truly want and express it clearly, not only will you change, but the world around you will start to respond differently. You'll no longer be someone swept along by outside factors. You'll be the one making proactive changes in your own life. The world, and especially women, will feel the power of your confidence, the clarity in your thoughts and desires. And soon, you'll find that doors start to open and opportunities are no longer distant dreams, but steps you can take right now. Remember, your attraction doesn't come from what you do, but from the clarity you dare to show. Daring to want, daring to ask, and daring to live authentically. Women are no exception. They will automatically sense your confidence and clarity, even if you're not trying too hard. True attraction doesn't come from fake gestures or over-the-top efforts, but from how naturally you present yourself. When you know who you are and what you want, the attraction will follow effortlessly. Women are drawn to men who aren't afraid to express their needs and desires, but do so without boasting or showing off. They are attracted to men who can lead, who have control over their lives, and who aren't afraid to step forward and claim what they want. And the most important thing, when you're truly confident, you don't need to say too much to convince anyone. The way you live and the way you act will be the strongest testament to your attraction. You won't be the person who is easily dominated or controlled by external factors anymore. Instead, you'll be the man who is valuable, principled, and has choices. Your confidence doesn't come from pleasing everyone, it comes from understanding who you are and what you truly want in life. When you live with principles and stick to your personal values, you won't have to force yourself to do things you don't truly want just to attract attention. True attraction comes from being able to stand firm, make decisions, and not fear losing things that don't deserve you. Remember, attraction doesn't come from chasing after women's desires. It comes from knowing who you are, what you want, and daring to pursue it without apology or excuses. This is what creates powerful and lasting attraction in all your relationships. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to HeartTalk so you won't miss any tips on how to understand women, take control of relationships, and become the strongest version of yourself. HeartTalk, helping you become the man women truly desire.